If you wanted to be president by one of the old and unofficial rules, you had to move early and often to win the hearts of voters in the earliest primary state, that being, of course, New Hampshire. But that's a rule that the soon-to-be official Republican presidential candidate Fred Thompson now appears to be taking some chances with. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron reports.
The stage is set for the first post-Labor Day debate in the leadoff primary state of New Hampshire.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
But Fred Thompson, the only actor among the White House hopefuls, will not perform, though aides spent the summer suggesting he would. The former Tennessee senator has instead decided to formally launch his campaign the next day. Arizona Senator John McCain, who toured a New Hampshire manufacturing plant today, suggested that New Hampshire's famously fickle voters may view Thompson's move as a slight.
If you don't go through this process, I don't think they're going to support you.
The state's largest newspaper, the Union Leader, recently editorialized, quote, "A no-show will be counted here as a snub. It'll appear to some as if he timed the announcement just to avoid the New Hampshire debate. Republicans are starting to think that his heart is not in it, and they're getting tired of the teasing." McCain tweaked Thompson for planning a Tonight Show appearance with comedian Jay Leno instead of with voters and rivals.
I think we're going to be debating at the same time. So I think maybe we can tune in while during the debate.
Thompson began assembling a team in March for an announcement around the 4th of July. That was postponed because of organizational problems. Aides promised that Thompson would be ready in August and that doubts would vanish when he began speeches and debates.
Success won't solve all of our problems, military success, but failure will make our problems much, much greater than they are today.
When those speeches got bad reviews, more delays ensued. Then, despite assurances that Thompson would join the race in time for tomorrow's debate, they pushed his debut back until the day after, so he couldn't. Mitt Romney joked that Thompson should continue to take his time.
From my standpoint, if he wants to take till January or February, that would be ideal.
While Romney leads in Iowa and New Hampshire, Rudy Giuliani, the national frontrunner, has been gently goading Thompson to join the race since June.
Fred was a good senator. He's a man who has strong positions, and I welcome him to the race. I think it'd be a good thing if he joined.
Despite various problems, Thompson runs second or third in many national and early state polls. Aides argue that his absence has only increased the hype. But former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee suggested voters ultimately may be disappointed.
People are expecting him to basically come in and be the fifth head on Mount Rushmore. Whether he can live up to that, I think there's a real challenge for anybody to live up to that.
New Hampshire Republican Party officials have made their sentiments known to the Thompson campaign. They are not happy about his planned absence from a debate they are co-sponsoring tomorrow night. The Thompson campaign plans to release a 30-second advertisement to run just before the debate tomorrow night.